Hi, Brendan Cunningham here for Excelleron Business Consulting. We work with small to medium-sized businesses and we help them achieve their goals, get to the next level, whatever it is that they need to improve their lives via their business. One of the questions that we get asked often is, well, are you a life coach? What's the difference between a life coach and a business coach? Let me underscore this. We're business coaches. Now, sometimes we talk about life issues, but only when it interferes with your business. Let me give you an example. True story. I had the occasion to work with a client once who happened to have a business in Texas. And he was going to do a keynote speaking event for his business. And he did his event, and I checked with him the next week. How did it go? He says, not very well. I said, why? And he said, well, he said, I had a problem. I said, what was the problem? He says, well, I was drunk when I did my keynote address. And I said, oh, well, so what happened? He says, well, I lost some accounts. And he says, the worst part is, it was so much worse this year. And I said, excuse me. He said, what do you mean? He says, well, the same thing happened last year. And I said, okay, I'm not a life coach, but maybe we need to talk about a life-altering event that's affecting your business. And he says, well, what do you mean? I said, well, I don't want to mention the A word, alcohol. And he says, well, I don't drink any worse than any of my friends do. He says, remember, I'm from Texas. We drink a lot down here. And I said, okay, fine. Well, just so that we're clear, I said, so that see how it's affecting your business. Is it affecting any other part of your life? He said, no. I said, you haven't had like any DWI? I said, oh yeah, I've had a bunch of those. I said, you have? And I said, now, Texas, isn't that the state where you get the death penalty for just thinking about spitting on the sidewalk? And he says, oh, I've been to jail. I said, you've been to jail? He says, yeah, but I was out in not that long. How long were you in for? He says, a year. See, this is when I got to start talking to you about your life because I think it's dramatically affecting your business. We're all about getting your business better. And there are people that are out there that call themselves life coaches, and essentially anybody can be a life coach. I guess if you have the experience of being alive, you can call yourself that. We choose not to do that because we don't think it's really a credible use of anyone's time. But if it's affecting your business, we have to talk about it. Here's the good news. He's cleaned up his act. His business is better than ever. But the point of the exercise, we did have to address it because it crept into his business. I'm Brendan Cunningham, Excelleron Business Consulting. We work with frustrated entrepreneurs and turn them into focused and successful business people. And by the way, if you go to our website, excelleronconsulting.com, right now, and register, we'll send you a free copy of our latest ebook, The 7 Sense, The Key to Effectiveness in Life and Business. Thank you.